This is the Irontrader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 25 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the EIA report for natural gas and for crude oil. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, you can see where we put in a nice higher high and a higher low, and it held half that candle. That's always very good. But, big but here is you're not above that 8 SMA here, okay? Right now, real-time price is 72.11, so you're right there, okay? And you're stuck right here between 72.03, so you're stuck between the 8 and the 21-day here, okay? So let's look at the downside here first. So what you want to do is you want to have this thing with the futures open here at 6 o'clock or tomorrow morning, however you trade. Watch this key 72.03. That's going to be very, very critical, okay? So again, if that is lost, then we just look to today's low. That is sitting at 71.06, okay? If that is lost here, then we come over here to this candle at 70.06, and then we have this yesterday's low here sitting at 69.28. Very, very crucial candle. Again, if that's lost here, we can follow this here to the left here, but realistically, 67.71 is going to be your target. Now, this key 21 SMA needs to hold here so far on a closing basis. It is, okay? So now on the upside, let's take a look here, okay? So what you want to do is 72.72. That is going to be very, very crucial. You need to close back above this, not just intraday, but close above. If you can get above that, then we come over here, this candle, 73.64. Then we look at today's high, which is 74 flat. Okay, right above there is we have 74.40 here. And then we come over to this candle here. You got 74.98. We have 75.66. And then we come right to this 50 SMA here, sitting at 75.75. Very, very key level. If you can get above here, then we can look at this candle here. You're looking at 76.18 here. On this candle here, we're looking at 76.76. And then your big two hondo sitting at 77.79. Okay. But this is going to be very, very critical. Is going to be this 50 SMA here. Now, you can see where the price channel is sitting here. Okay. That's sitting at 76.18. Okay. That's going to be very, very crucial level. That's this topping candle right here, okay? Then we just sold off very nicely. So bottom line, what you want to do on the upside is watch this 8 SMA here. Very, very key. 72.71. Tomorrow you need to close above. If you can, we just follow these candles all the way up here. Where you have your 73.64, you have your 74 here. We have your 74.40 here. We have your 74.98. We have your 75.66, but your big target is going to be this 75.75. Very, very crucial letter, resistance level. Above that, again, you have that 76.18 here. We have 76.76, but then your big target up there is going to be this key 77.79 here. So we got to see how it's all going to shake out. But right now here, your 8-day is above your 21-day here. That's still looking very, very bullish here. But again, you need to close above. On that downside, just a quick recap, 72.02, very, very crucial. If that's lost, look to today's low at 71.06 here. And then we come down here at the 70.06. And then this candle here, yesterday's low, 69.28, will be a very, very good, strong resistance. If that's lost, 67.71 is your target. Now, your RSI here still looking, you know, good. They can go either way here. There's really nothing going on here as far as, you know, you don't have the divergence here. See this where you had a low here, then you had a low, you had even a lower low, but we had a higher low. That tells me to get long, and that was a really nice, good run all the way up here. But so far, we don't have anything going on like that. Now, your MACD here, your green is still above your red here, but we got to see how it's kind of pinching together here, so we got to see how that's all going to shake out. Now, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, here you have a weekly. Now, there's two very, very, very key levels here on a weekly chart. First of all is going to be right here, 73.24 on a closing basis. Now, you can see where this week here so far, you have an indecision candle here, okay? So now you popped up, but you couldn't hold that. 73.24, 23 right now. Very, very crucial level here. Now, another one here is look at this 200-day sitting right above that at 73.32. Very, very key level here. Now, you're holding your 50 SMA here, okay, here so far, but you need to climb above that 73.32 here for it to take a run up here, even possibly here at that 78.36 here. But again, now you're stuck between your 8-day and your 200-day. Now, as that 200-day comes down, your 200-day goes up and your 8-day comes down here, something's going to give. This is either going to explode up or explode down here, and it's not going to be very, very long here. But now you can see how nice this 200-day has been holding this whole time. But so far, looking good. But you got to recapture and take that 73.23 on a closing basis. Very, very crucial. And then the same way with this 200, 73 here, 32. Very, very crucial on the upside here, okay? So again, if this 200-day doesn't hold here, then we just follow these candles down here. So you want to just look at that 69.28 here. We want to look here at the 68.80, and then your retest here at 67.71. Now, the RSI here, well, I could go either way here. This is still bearish. Your green is below your red here. I don't see anything turning. Right here, you're still bearish here on your MACD here on your monthly chart here. Your RSI could go either way here. So basically, you have an indecision candle, doesn't really know. Now, there's all this brouhaha going out into Red Sea. So until they get that solved, okay, you're going to have these highs and lows. And basically, for me, I think it's great because it's a great trading opportunity. Got into the long UCO, okay, made money on that, and then went to SCO, went on the short on that. So that was all worked out really good here as a trading basis. Same way with the UNG here, scalping it here on the old natty gas. Speaking of natty gas, let's take a look and see what's going on with the old natty. All right, here we have natural gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Okay, very, very nice here. Okay, so basically, here's what we have here today. Now, you got as high as that 2.86 here. Okay, so that one, that's right into pretty much into that 50 SMA on a weekly here. On a daily chart. I'll show you that here in a little bit here. So now we have a really nice series here of higher highs. Okay, so we topped out here, came down, but now you look at, see how nice it held that 100-day here, and then it just rallied up. And then once it breaks through, it keeps on breaking through here. Very, very bullish sign here now. So when you're sitting at that 2.85 here, now you can really see right here on the 4-hour chart exactly what is next. 2.99. That is going to be your big target there on the upside if it can keep rallying. All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly chart. All right, here we have a daily and a weekly. Now you can see how nice. Now I pointed this out here the last couple days here is this 8 SMA here. See this? Once this 8 SMA here crosses above that 21-day, that's always a bullish sign. Now, it came over here, and they were kissing pretty good there, but then she started to rally up here, okay? It's like what you want to do is like even when you look on the RSI or the MACD, if you're looking for a positive divergence or a negative divergence, it's the same thing with the 8-day. That's really your first tell that says, hey, I got to get my ass in this trade here, okay? So as that 8 SMA held, and now you're headed for that 200-day here, that is going to be very, very bullish if you can cross that 200 SMA here. Now, we had a really good run up here, but again, this is why you trade the chart, okay? So it broke above this price channel. This is that 2.78, which basically is this candle right here, okay? So it broke above that. That's what I told you this morning, and I said the next level is going to be right here, this 2.83, because that lines up very nice here with your 21-day here sitting at 2.84, and then right above it is this key 50-day at 2.85, and right now real-time price here is 2.85. Okay, so this is why you trade the charts, because you know where she's going to go. Now again, when you have these bigger SMAs here, like your 50 and your 200-day here, these are almost like hitting a brick wall when you get into that, okay? So see, you can see like on this 200-day, okay? You went up right into it, run up right into it, okay? Into it here, just could not get through. But once you break above it, then you can just rip like hell. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do here now, again, if you can close above this key 2.85 level here, which is very key, then you want to start looking to the left of the chart here, okay? So now here you look at 2.92 here, okay? Then we come to this candle here, you're looking at 2.95 here, and then we look at this candle here, this is that 2.99, okay? Very, very crucial, okay? Then what we do is we start looking to the bottom of these candles here, okay? So you're looking at right here, okay? So you're looking at 3.02 here, we have 3.07, then we look to the top of this candle here, you got 3.11 here, and then you can just keep working yourself all the way up here till you come to this price channel here, which is basically here, this 3.27, okay? But it's all going to hinge on that 50-day right there, a close above, not just intraday, but a close above that bad boy, okay? Now, I scalped UNG here. I scalped it, what did I scalp? Well, I scalped it 3 times here today because it just kept on, ran red on up here and then down and then ran red on up here. But it just, you can see the strength here, okay, like with this RSI here that wants to go up here. The MACD here, it just wants to run up here. But it's this key 8 SMA here that keeps me in the game here as long as you're across that 21-day and headed towards that 200-day. Okay, so now let's just look here on the downside. Say it can't get through there. Then what you want to do is look at that price channel that's sitting at that 2.78. Okay, that's going to be very, very key. Then we come down here, you look at this 8 SMA here, you're looking at 2.69 here, and then we have your 50-day here all the way down there at 2.62, which lines up here with this 200-day. Then right below this is that 2.59. Now, when the futures open here at 6 o'clock, that will be higher, okay? That will be pushing towards that 200-day. But anyway, right below it here, then you have your 21-day. So you got a lot of good support here. You got your 200-day, you got which lines up here with your 50 SMA here, and then you have your 8 SMA right below that, and then your 21-day. So you got a lot of good things. But as long as that 8-day is curling up here, it's going to take that price right on up here, just like this 8 SMA here held that price down. Now that price can go on up. The key to the upside again is going to be this 50 SMA. And then we just go to the candles to the left and show you where all the resistance. But don't worry about that. At the end of this video, all the support and resistance levels, along with all the EA report, is all posted there for you. Just take a look at it, copy it. Then you know exactly where you're going to go once this 50-day is broken. All right. Thanks for watching here today, and I'll be back tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, and we will review crude oil and natural gas. And remember, the rig count should be out tomorrow at 1 o'clock.